Hey everybody, and welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. Reading has always been a superpower to me. You pick up a book, and suddenly you're inside someone else's head, learning about their life, their world, their ideas. But reading, like any skill, takes practice. Sometimes we need a little nudge in the right direction. Today, we're talking about 10 rules that can transform you into a reading rock star, even if you've struggled with it in the past. So, grab your metaphorical thinking cap and let's get started. Before you even crack open a book, ask yourself, why do I want to read this? Is it to learn a new skill? To escape into a fantasy world? To understand a different perspective? Having a clear purpose makes all the difference. It's like having a destination in mind when you set out on a road trip. Think about what you're curious about, what problems you want to solve, what questions keep you up at night. Then, find books that speak to those interests. When you're genuinely interested in what you're reading, it stops feeling like a chore and starts feeling like an adventure. We're all busy, right? So, you have to make reading as frictionless as possible. Keep books in places where you'll actually see them and be tempted to pick them up. Your bedside table, your bathroom, your work bag. Make it a habit to carry a book with you wherever you go. You never know when you might have a few spare minutes to squeeze in a chapter or two. The easier you make it, the more likely you are to read. Look, not all books are created equal. Some books are just okay, and some are so good they'll stay with you for years. Your time is precious, so don't waste it on books that don't resonate with you. How do you find the good stuff? Start by exploring best of lists, reading reviews, and asking for recommendations from people whose taste you trust. If you start a book and you're just not feeling it, it's okay to put it down and move on to something else. No guilt allowed. Focus on finding books that truly captivate you. Here's a secret. Reading is not a spectator sport. The best readers are active readers. They highlight key passages, scribble notes in the margins, and have full-on conversations with the author in their heads. This forces you to slow down, think about what you're reading, and make connections to your own life and experiences. Trust me, this is where the real magic of reading happens. What's the point of gaining all this knowledge from books if you're not going to do anything with it? The best way to make information stick is to put it into practice immediately. Read a book about productivity? Awesome. Now go implement one of those time management strategies in your own life. The more you use the information you're reading, the more ingrained it becomes in your brain. Think about your favorite movie or TV show. You've probably watched it multiple times, right? And each time you watch it, you notice something new. The same goes for books, especially the really great ones. Don't be afraid to revisit books that had a profound impact on you. You'll be surprised by how much you pick up on the second, third, or even fourth read. As you grow and change, so too will your understanding of the books you love. Sometimes you need to read a book cover to cover to fully grasp its message. Other times you can get what you need from a specific chapter, section, or even a few key pages. This is especially true for nonfiction books, which are often structured in a way that allows you to jump around to the parts that are most relevant to you. Don't feel obligated to slog through a book if it's not holding your attention. Your reading time is valuable, so spend it wisely. Focus on what truly interests you. We all wish we could absorb information at warp speed, but real comprehension takes time. It's like trying to savor a delicious meal by shoving it all in your mouth at once. You might get it down, but you're not going to appreciate the flavors or textures. Focus on quality over quantity when it comes to reading. Read at a pace that allows you to truly absorb the information and let it spark new ideas. Books have this incredible power to transport us to different worlds, introduce us to new perspectives, and challenge our own beliefs. But to truly benefit from this, we have to be open to it. Don't just read books that reinforce what you already think you know. Seek out books that make you uncomfortable, that make you question your assumptions, that make you see the world through a different lens. The goal is to broaden your horizons, not to confirm your biases. We've all done it. We see a book with a cheesy cover or a title that makes us cringe, and we immediately write it off. But here's the thing, you never know what hidden gems you might discover if you're willing to look beyond the superficial. Some of the most profound, life-changing books I've ever read had the most unassuming exteriors. So, next time you're browsing for a new book, be adventurous. Pick up something you wouldn't normally gravitate towards. You might be surprised by what you find. So there you have it, my 10 rules for becoming a great reader. Remember, reading is a journey, not a destination. It's about cultivating a love of learning, exploring new ideas, and expanding your horizons. So go forth, my friends, and read like you've never read before. And hey, if you have any book recommendations, drop them in the comments below. I'm always looking for my next great read.